There's a phrase I live by, just show up. It sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest things to do when life or business starts pressing in. Because there are times when you want to run, hide, or delay, when everything feels heavier than you can handle. But here's the truth. Discipline isn't built when things are easy. It's built in those moments when you'd rather quit, yet you show up anyway. Today, I want to share 5 real-world moments where the act of showing up makes the difference. 1. When business performance dips. Every leader faces this. Revenue drops, clients leave, the numbers just don't add up. Behind the scenes, there's pressure, stress, even fear, and your team is looking to you for direction, for reassurance. This is where leadership counts. Showing up doesn't mean pretending everything's fine. It means facing your team honestly and motivating them, helping them believe that together you'll turn things around. Even when you don't have all the answers, you still show up because presence creates confidence. 2. When your confidence takes a hit. Maybe a pitch didn't land, maybe a client challenged you publicly, or maybe a presentation fell flat. I've been there more times than I can count. It hurts, it's uncomfortable, it shakes you. But this happens to everyone, even the best. The difference between those who grow and those who disappear is simple. They show up the next day. They deliver the next presentation. They get back on the horse. That's how confidence is rebuilt. Not by avoiding failure, but by facing it. 3. When you're burned out, but responsibilities remain. Let's be honest, burnout creeps in for everyone who pushes hard. And sometimes you can't just take a week off. There's a bigger picture and people are relying on you. In those moments, showing up looks different. You scale down, reprioritize, and focus on smaller achievable goals. You strip away the noise, all the unnecessary tasks that drain energy. You keep moving forward slowly and deliberately, because showing up in those moments isn't about speed, it's about staying in the game when others step out. 4. When pursuing long-term goals with slow progress. This one applies to every area of life: business, health, learning, personal growth. We often overestimate what we can achieve in 1 year and underestimate what we can achieve in 10. There will be stretches where you see little to no progress. You'll doubt yourself, question your path, and think it's not working. But when you keep showing up day after day after day, you build momentum quietly. You become consistently persistent, and one day you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. Results reveal themselves to those who refuse to stop. And 5. When leading through uncertainty. Every business faces this. Markets change, cash flow dips, clients panic, new hires join just as a major contract falls apart. In times of uncertainty, your job as a leader is to show up, be visible, be calm, be consistent. Your team doesn't need you to be perfect. They need to see you present. You may not be able to share every detail, but you can share confidence. Because leadership isn't about knowing everything. It's about being steady when others are shaken. So whatever you're facing, a setback, exhaustion, slow progress, or even uncertainty, remember this. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to show up, because showing up builds strength, courage, and momentum. And that's what carries you forward, one day at a time.